What is up, guys? Quinkun here. Welcome to another one of my Manchester United career mode episodes. And before we get into anything, I want to thank Alp27 for helping me. He gave me a shout out on Sunday, which was yesterday, and I want to thank him so much for that. It's a great pleasure. It gives me, I really appreciate it. And if you guys could go sub him up, I think I do have some subs that aren't sub to him. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description, and I want to thank him for giving me a shout out. And I did get a good amount of subs. I got like 40 subs, and I want to thank him for that. So if you're not sub to him, I'll leave a link in the description and you can go sub him up. But with that, let's get into the video. And we're gonna be facing Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and oh my god, we're gonna be facing Bayern. They're the best team in the world. They just came from winning the treble. They won every trophy possible to win last year. And Heinkes did retire, but they do have Pep Guardiola now, which is very lethal. Guardiola likes playing that passing style, tiki-taka style. That's a very great style. But I don't think it would work on Manchester because we kind of play the same. When we don't have the possession, we play good counterattack football. And let's just get into the lineup that I'm going to use versus Bayern Munich. We're going to have De Gea in goal. We're going to have Rafael and Vidic, Inigo Martinez, and Alexandro. So those are the main four guys I use in the defense in every game because they're so freaking good. And we are going to have Paul Pogba, Michael Carrick, Nani, Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, and Van Persie. So we're bringing the big guns in today's game because why wouldn't we? We're facing Bayern Munich. We just came from a little break because we did have international break, and just want to tell you guys that the Mexico games are going to come close. They are going to come soon, so just watch out for that. I'm the manager for Mexico. Just watch out for those videos. But we are going into this game facing Bayern Munich. I had to bring the best players I had. I'm bringing in Nani or Ronaldo, the best striker I have, Robin Van Persie, and Wayne Rooney, who's such a great player. He plays so good in that cam position. And, facing Bayern Munich, I know that the 4-2-3-1 is, the kryptonite of Pep Guardiola, because when he was, managing Barcelona, Mourinho would use a 4-2-3-1 against them. And, Mourinho, such a great manager. He found out the way to beat Pep Guardiola. He kicked him out of Spain, and Guardiola went out of a job. He got out of a job, and he went to Bayern. And it's gonna be a great match. We're facing Bayern Munich. It's gonna be Ronaldo versus Franck Ribéry. That's such a great matchup because Ronaldo and Ribéry were they were matched up to be one of the best players in the world. They were nominated for the Ballon d'Or, and Ronaldo did end up winning it. And Bayern Munich, they surprised me with the way they were playing. We were at home at Old Trafford, which gave us the advantage. And Bayern Munich were playing so differently. I thought they would be passing the ball around more. I thought that they were be holding the position more, the possession, but they did not. They try to lob balls through. They try to get some headers in, and that wasn't working. Our defenders are too, they're too tall, and we're doing a great job on that. And we do score. Inigo Martinez with a beautiful header. Nothing Stark could have done. And as you guys may not know, Neuer was sold to Juventus, so they have the replacement instead. They got Tony Stark, I think that's his name, but Stark did go one down. Bayern Munich were down 1-0, and Stark couldn't do anything to get the goal out of the net. But we were winning 1-0. We were playing great football, and I didn't think we were gonna play this well against Bayern because Bayern, with the new system they have with Pep Guardiola, they try to hold the most possession. They close the gaps so that the counterattacks are much harder. And they have great defenders. They have Dante Batstuber, and they have very good defenders. But the manager Pep Guardiola didn't decide to put his good defenders in. Boateng, I think the Boateng Dante duo is a great duo, and we went to halftime winning 1-0. It gave us such a great advantage. Although we were at home, I thought we played very well. I thought that wasn't going to be a factor in this, but I know it was, and we were playing so well against Bayern, and we went to halftime 1-0. We had a little, the shots were kind of even, but their shots were more on target, and they had more of a chance to score. But they were playing more of a possession passing style in the second half, which kind of worried me because they got balls past our defense, passes past our defense like it was nothing, and it really scared me. And I thought they were gonna come knocking on the door, scoring already, but they were getting some shots in there. But De Gea man, he was playing so freaking good in this game. He was stepping up and he was doing a great job saving those shots. And we did get a free kick, and Ronaldo was up to take it, and it just goes over the bar. Oh my freaking god, Ronaldo. That almost went in. He almost made it 2-0, and Ronaldo almost scored. But he did get his chance, and he did score to make it 2-0. A beautiful curl in back of the net. And Stark, Jesus Christ, I don't know why Bayern sold Neuer, because Neuer is the best goalie in the world. And if De Gea was in form, if he was playing well every game, I would say he would be the best player in the world. But he's not. He does let in some goals, but we did win the game 2-0. And I'm so happy that we got a clean sheet, because Bayern is a hard team to score on. And they have a great attacking midfield. They have Robben, they have Ribery, they have Götze, they have Müller. They got, man, so many freaking players. And I don't know how we got the win there, but confidence is a key. And going into this match, I knew that I had to bring the big guns, and that's what I did. We won 2-0, and that left me very happy, left me very satisfied. And going into the second game of this episode, we are going to be facing Newcastle. Bitter rivalry. Newcastle were one of the best teams back in the day, but they did go down. And seeing a great team like them go down is very bad. But they're trying their best. They're trying to get great players. They just sold Johan Kabay in real life. They sold him to PSG, which I thought was a very bad idea. He was a very good midfielder, but PSG came knocking on the door. They came splashing the cash, and I thought Newcastle could not pass such a great deal by. But we are facing Newcastle, and the only switches we did make was putting in Alexander Pato. We did change up the midfield a little and the defense, but we had to win the game, because look at this, Liverpool's in first place, and we had to win the game. We were forced to, and Spurs is not right. He's right behind us. They're knocking on the door also, and they're doing such a great job on that. But we did go into this match versus Newcastle, and they were playing very differently. They had the 4-4-2. I had the 4-2-3-1, and I was trying my freaking best. Jesus Christ, Pato and Rooney, such a great duo, and Pato's doing such a great job this season, because he's scoring every time he gets on. On the starting 11, he somehow manages to score. I'm not saying he did score today, but every time he plays, he does make a goal, and that's very good for us. But we did start off this game, and we were still 0-0. We did get some shots in there, some shots from far. I wanted to change it up. I didn't want to, score some sweaty goals. And Pato, Jesus Christ, he was such a great player in today's game. And Ronaldo getting past the defender, cutting in, and he gets a pass another. He gives a pass. There we go with Pogba, and Pogba had so many freaking chances in today's game. He was stepping up, although he's playing in that defensive mid role. He was playing so freaking good, and we just kept attacking Newcastle with Ronaldo, and getting some shots in there, cutting in. He's such a great winger, and he deserves a Ballon d'Oro, and he's such a great player. He's so freaking good. He has pace, he has a shot, he has a jumping, the heading. He's so freaking good, and Ronaldo is one of the best players in the world. I'm so happy we have him in Manchester. And we did get a free kick, and Ronaldo was up to take it, and I thought this one was gonna go in. I want to score another free kick with Ronaldo, but I somehow can't. He did almost score that one, but cruel, Jesus Christ, a great save, and we were still down 0-0 until this corner kick game. A very OP corner. Fellaini with the beautiful goal. It wasn't a header, but he was still there to make it in. And I'm getting good at corners now. Last game Inigo Martinez scored, and now Fellaini scored. So things are looking well for us. We're scoring earlier, and it's still the first half, so that's very good. We're still scoring, and we're still winning the game, which is very good. And Manchester's playing so well, and the wages in this team, we're paying a lot to the players. I'm not gonna lie. Every couple of weeks, I have players asking me, I'm not getting paid enough. I am, performing well. I have no other choice but to give them, a bigger salary, and that's what I'm doing. If you want the best players, you have to pay them well. But we do have some young players that aren't getting paid that much because they're still young, they're still developing, and we have such a great team. And we actually should be winning most games. Because we're such a great team. We have a great starting 11. We have a great bench, great reserves, and they did tie the game 1-1, which is very disappointing because Ronaldo did all that work. He tried assisting, he tried his best, he got some shots to threaten the goalkeeper, and all that worked down the trash. We went to halftime 1-1. You know, it was a very tight game. Newcastle actually surprised me. They were playing very, very freaking well, and Ronaldo was doing a great job today. Ronaldo was doing a great job today, and you know, the whole team was playing as a whole. But we did get like about 12 shots in the first half, which is crazy because I'm playing on world class, and you know, I've never had this much shots on target. I had like 9 or 10 on target, and that's very crazy. And you know, Newcastle did have some chances, but like I said, man, you know, we're doing a great job. De Gea was going crazy with his keeping the goals in. And, you know, it's very weird to see that one game De Gea, you know, he gets a clean sheet, and the other game against a very weak team, he lets goals in. But we're trying our best to make it 2-1, you know, to get the 3 points, because I didn't want to draw. You know, Liverpool, they're in front of us, they're in first place. They took that spot away from us, and it's very annoying to see that, you know, all that hard work we did was, you know, it's already trashed already, because Liverpool's competing for the title. We had like a 5-point lead, a nice cushion lead, and then, you know, our team effed up. I effed up. My tactics weren't very well, and you know, Liverpool came from behind and took the first place spot from us. But the 90 minutes were up, and we drew 1-1. You know, a very, I'm not gonna say a good result, but a satisfying result, because we just came from Bayern. You know, very wasted in our fitness. And, you know, I thought it was a very good game. But if you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope it's entertaining. I want to thank Alp for that shout out, and hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you next time.